Hi, welcome to Microblading by Autumn. I'm Autumn and this is Wyatt. He's my lovely assistant today. So we've had a lot of questions about how a service goes. So you come in, we start off with 30 minutes of numbing. I use 3 topical anesthetics. We've got our TAG 45, it's lidocaine hydrochloride, and also epinephrine. It's a vasoconstrictor. It helps reduce swelling and discomfort. Then I also have Numb 520, which is 5% lidocaine. I have Numb Pot Gold, which is 5% lidocaine. It's in a petroleum base, so that helps it penetrate the skin a little more deeper, and it activates it as well, using your body's heat that it traps. The Super Trio is benzocaine hydrochloride, lidocaine hydrochloride, and tetracaine hydrochloride. So it's got 3 of them in there. I use all 3 of them for every single service because I like to know that everyone is as comfortable as they can possibly be. So we numb you for 30 minutes. While we're doing that, we take our pictures right when you walk in the door. Then we do our paperwork. I take a picture of your ID. We talk about your brow goals. You show me pictures of brows you like. You tell me the type of arch you like, the type of tail you like, the type of bulb or the head of the brow that you like. We talk about all these things while you're numbing. We complete the paperwork. Once we're done with the numbing, then we brow map you. I design the brow just hits certain marks on your face. So we design the brows. I use a brow ruler and my measuring tools, and I triple check all the angles. Then once the client approves the brow, then we outline that with a surgical marker. I use sterile surgical markers, and I also use sterile microblades, and this is the Genboyd Brow Slayer microblade handle. It's my new favorite. I select a specific microblade based on your skin type and the condition of your skin, your age. All of these factors come into play. I use Li pigments and Tina Davies pigments through Permablend, or the Lee pigments. They are the 2 top cosmetic pigment manufacturers in the country. But I select the shade based on your root color, the color of the shaft of your hair, also your overtones, your undertones. I've completed the color theory through Girls Inc. online and Taryn Darling. I've also completed the needle and the prick, which is where I gain the knowledge of the blades I should select based on your skin type. And I've completed Genboyd brow mapping and hair strokes courses, as well as apprenticing under Seville Evans to complete my tattoo, the state of Missouri tattoo license requirements. And I am blood-borne pathogen certified and first aid and CPR certified. So I am passionate about furthering my education in permanent cosmetics and micropigmentation. So after we outline, so it's important to outline the shape of your brow because swelling can set in, and it's not uncommon for swelling to be unsymmetrical. So we define the frame. Once we agree on the shape, we outline it so that we can maintain that border that you approved. Now the frame is actually going to be about 1/4 of a millimeter smaller all the way around. So that's about 1/2 millimeter smaller and lengthwise as well than the shape, just because that is the frame. So then after we get done with the outline, then the microblading process in itself takes about an hour. It's very helpful if you don't drink alcohol and don't take any blood thinning supplements or vitamins, fish oils, vitamin E, obviously blood thinners, Tylenol, ibuprofen, pain medication. All of those things thin your blood caffeine even. So it's really helpful if the day of the service you don't drink any coffee or work out. That just accelerates your heart rate. And avoid alcohol or any kind of blood thinning substance 48 hours prior. Of course, if it's prescribed, you want to consult with your doctor before you wean or cut yourself off from any of that. I also ask that you take a Benadryl about an hour before your service. It's just a diuretic. It thickens the blood. It removes all the unnecessary fluid, which makes it much easier to make a masterpiece on your face. I don't have to, I can sit there and hold the stretch and blot and sun your brows much quicker. It goes much quicker and smoother for you as well as for me. These topical anesthetics do have a shelf life, so we need to get it done in a certain amount of time. So your cooperation is very helpful of these things. And then we go over the aftercare, and that's about all there is to it. Then you enjoy your microblading. The main thing with the aftercare is you want to keep them dry. You want to not touch them, and blot the lymph fluid. No side sleeping. Got to get an airplane pillow. Anyway, thank you for joining us and listening to this video. I am looking forward to microblading all your eyebrows. It is so transformative, and I am so passionate about helping women feel like the most confident version of themselves. I love it. So come and see me, and we will do some microblading magic. Thank you, cameraman.